What is going on, guys? DBG here, and today we are going to be talking about the new free dark matters that are free dark matter / matters that are coming. It's either tomorrow or Tuesday or maybe Friday, potentially tomorrow. At least the competition ends tomorrow. But we know from the, I can't remember what the one was, the March bracket, that they basically brought out, what's his name? They brought out Obi Toppin like 4 days later. I finished on either Monday or Tuesday, and Obi Toppin came out on the Friday, so you just never know. So, what is this all about? We all know about the old Game of Rings, also commonly known as Game of Rigged, but yeah, it is what it is. So, the Game of Rings right here. Basically, it is a challenge. Is it dev blog here? Yeah. So as part of the Game of Rings, the top scoring players will earn a guaranteed player code, which will include Dark Matter, Galaxy Opals, or a Dark Matter player. This was pre-DBG rant video, complaining, saying that like people that actually did the work may not even get to the Dark Matter. That was pre-DBG rant video, and then it changed. And then it all changed. And you gotta give props to 2K. It gets a guaranteed Dark Matter locker code from the winner's team. So it's a Dark Matter locker code from the winner's team. So no one has a breeze who the Dark Matter locker code is going to be. There are rumors. The rumors are that it's going to be, it's the teammates that are in all these packs. So, in the Celtics was Robert Williams. It's like Enes Kanter for the Trailblazers, Tobias Harris for the Sixers, Rudy Gobert for the Jazz, and Talen Horton-Tucker for the Lakers. I'm not 100% sold on that. I am not sold on that at all, that it's going to be these guys. I'm pretty confident they just brought in a teammate of these guys that were diamonds, because they were all diamond cards. I would be surprised if it's Robert Williams from the Celtics. I would be surprised if like Robert Williams gets the Dark Matter before Jason Tatum. I'd be surprised if, for example, Talen Horton-Tucker gets a Dark Matter before Marc Gasol, for example. I'd be like, Rudy Gobert makes sense. And I have a bit of a theory surrounding Rudy Gobert. So, this is the most important tweet right here. Score your favorite of the 6 Amethyst players, triple chat offline, and check in here for updates. And one of the funniest things is that it was only in triple chat offline, but then randomly this weekend they've said who's winning. This weekend they said, you know what? You can do it in limited as well. We're actually going to change it. We're going to change up the rules. You can now do it in limited as well. They're literally just changing the rules as they go along. So this was the ranking straight away. It was Donovan Mitchell, Zion Williamson, Jason Tatum, Anthony Davis, and Ben Simmons. I'm pretty confident there was one to have Mitchell in last, but I can't guarantee that. Okay, Zion is taking the lead, so Donovan Mitchell though. Most people want Zion because in terms of his teammates, probably going to be an Ingram or Alonzo. And it honestly could be either of them. And anyone who's saying, oh, it's definitely not going to be Alonzo, it's Ingram, but like, Alonzo doesn't have a diamond, so he couldn't appear in those packs. Alonzo has got an amethyst and a pink diamond and an opal. So it could be Lonzo Ball. That's why a lot of people are looking for that. But Anthony Davis overtook him. And then you can see right here, Dame has reclaimed top spot, whatever. And obviously this was the 8th of June. This is 6 days ago. And then 2K brought in this challenge right here. Score 45 points with Spida and TTO. And it wasn't just Donovan Mitchell, because this would have made sense for the Moments Agenda group to score 45 points with Donovan Mitchell. It had to specifically be with the Donovan Mitchell, the level 1 Donovan Mitchell. You couldn't do it with your Opal Donovan Mitchell. It had to specifically be with this Donovan Mitchell. So obviously Dame's still going strong in this one here. And all of a sudden, as soon as Donovan Mitchell moved up, we all knew. We all knew, lads. But like, there's no leaderboard as well. Like, we can't even see the leaderboard. Like 2K may not even be counting points. they may not even be counting points, but one of the things is that you can even see with these squads, and one of the things I just don't understand is actually no, I do understand it, because the 45 points I think was in one single game. But you're seeing Donovan Mitchell all of a sudden is in everyone's squads. But one of the weird things that I don't understand is how the hell Jason Tatum is in all these squads, but yet he's never been top 3 on the rankings. It's something that I don't understand. And then, in a shock to nobody, or IGGED, Donovan Mitchell takes over at number 1. That seems what it's going to be. And reminder, Game of Rings ends Monday. They put out another thing. Donovan Mitchell remains number 1 today. They just quote tweeted, so obviously nothing has changed. And look, do I have a problem necessarily with this whole thing? Not really. It's rigged. We all know it's rigged, and I'm going to explain my theory on why I believe it's rigged. On why I believe that it is rigged, and it's specifically rigged for Donovan Mitchell. It is it's a DBG theory, and it's not actually even the worst thing in the world. Honestly, if it's Rudy Gobert, Donovan Mitchell's probably the best player to get it. Like, whatever dark matter is, it's going to be terrible. We saw dark matter Trae Young. We saw how bad dark matter Trae Young was. So, like right here, honestly, like it doesn't really make much of a difference. We're getting a free dark matter anyway. But I have a theory. And my theory is that 2K didn't put the award players into packs. And this is the first time I think this might be the first time they've done that. Like last year was a little bit odd because like MVP Defense Player of the Year was all pre-bubble, and it was a bit of a weird one last year. But they put their high rated cards into packs in 2K19. They released not free cards. Well, yeah, they were free cards, locker codes for them all. In 2K18 and in 2K17 we got like some of the cards, and then we got locker, and even 16 we got the cards. Then we got locker codes for the MVP in 2K17. My theory is that 2K don't want to give out award packs. And I think we might end up getting on Friday, because obviously Jokic has gotten his MVP. We might end up getting an MVP Invincible Jokic on Friday. Weird theory, but... Or we might see some sort of weird way of getting us an MVP Invincible Jokic. And then we might get a Dark Matter Julius Randle on Friday as well. But like no one's really going to open packs for a Gobert or a Jordan Clarkson. And that's what my theory is. So you can read right here. Remember, Game Rings ends on Monday. Who is getting a locker code Dark Matter from their team? So that my theory is that the locker code Dark Matter is going to be a split between two. I think it's going to be a locker code where one side of it is Rudy Gobert and the other side of it is Jordan Clarkson. So it is going to be a Dark Matter Utah Jazz. It's going to basically be a Dark Matter Utah Jazz locker code where you basically can choose whether you get Rudy Gobert, Defensive Player of the Year, or Jordan Clarkson, Sixth Man of the Year. And I think that is why I personally think it's being rigged in Donovan Mitchell specifically's favor. Because I get it with the Moments Challenge, but the fact that the Moments Donovan Mitchell Challenge specifically needed the level 1 Donovan Mitchell, like RIGGED, that is the only way to describe it. And again, I reckon halfway through the season, they're going to probably put both of the cards in triple threat boards. Whatever the locker code cards are, to put them on triple threat boards and put them in vaults as well. So I think you'll get a good chance of getting them. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Who have you guys been playing with? Considering the fact that Donovan Mitchell is still number 1 today, unless they put out an XP challenge to somebody else, it is highly unlikely Donovan Mitchell's not going to be number 1. I hope Dame doesn't take over. I'm going to say it. The one that I want, the player that I wanted was Zion. I think everyone wants Zion to win. But the problem is that if it's Dame, we're probably getting like a Kanter or a McCollum or a Nurkic or... I mean, Kanter will be fine if he's juiced up, but he won't be juiced up. So I think, like, Donovan Mitchell's definitely the lesser of two evils versus Dame. But Zion would still be the best. But again, as we have seen so far, it does appear to be rigged in favor of Donovan Mitchell winning. So anyway, yeah, that is pretty much it, lads. That is the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.